Okay, at this point, everybody going to four-wheel drive. Alright, trail leader heading out. Gunner, please let me know when everybody's on the trail. This is the beginning of Poison Spider Mesa. There'll be some switchbacks as we go up the top of a mountain after we go around the corners. Some obstacles we have to do, and if anybody needs a spot, please holler.
The guy behind us.
No, I just said everybody get into four-wheel drive.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I hardly ever start in first gear unless I really, really need to, because it's so hard to get it out of the gear and up into second.
Yeah.
Because it locks it in. So normally it's just a two-speed, second and third.
Okay, so explain to Jeremiah again the locking controls.
Okay, so the one on the right, hit it right now to charge up. No, up top, no, stop.
Oh, this. Okay.
There.
This one. Up. Charge.
That turns on the compressor.
Okay.
The one on the left turns on the locker when he needs it.
Okay. Compressor. It's on. Ooh.
And that was good enough.
Hey, we're about to go up some switchbacks with some challenges. So watch the truck in front of you. If you like what they do, follow suit. If they do something, then just try and learn from them.
You hit one of those and it's game over. So I would give these guys quite a bit of space. They're not going anywhere in a hurry. So.
How should I go, Steve?
To the right a little bit. Lock it. And lock. Keep your foot on the gas. Straight up. Off, try and turn. You might have to K-turn it. Well, that was more exciting than a gear. Okay, stop, back up. Okay, and go to the flat spot where everybody's standing, and then try and get your heart rate down. Well, good job, Matthew. It's not going to be that hard for a while.
So this one here, when I say lock,
So there's just an area up here where we'll loop around and let the Jeeps and the dirt bikes go. We all have to come up.
so not until I get the wheels straight. Unlock.
All that squealing does is just give you a fresh piece of rubber, better traction. So
Sorry.
dune buggies are the ones that have the 54-inch tires and the 900 horsepower engines.
900 horsepower engine.
They'll intentionally spin their tires to get them up to get a new fresh set of rubber,
Oh,
Yeah.
better traction.
Sorry about your tires, Steve.
That's okay. So I just rotated them for the first time. They were new last year, and the last tire I had to wait until I did the front wheel bearings. And so as I was rolling it, put it on when I was the last thing I had to do before doing. I saw a shiny spot in the tire.
It was just in the bag and I didn't want to get out for no reason just to get it.
I had a 1-inch nail in the tire.
Sand. But that's a lot of work, even in sand.
Yeah, especially since these are much bigger tires than you're used to bearing.
So I think I want to get to the left as far as possible
Okay.
to go straight up. Is that right?
I think so, yeah. And so right where his rear tire is,
Yeah.
just to the left of that, there's a big hole.
So don't get
So
in it.
you don't want to have your front tire get in that hole. You want to be to the right of that. But then you have to start veering to the left.
What if I came over this way more?
You could try that. And that's why they tend to dig out the trails. Because when they can't get up something, they just punch down.
We're coming in, stopping for a photo.
So you want to avoid that hole right in front of us. So you want to be to the right of that hole. And then there's,
So I'm going to try to go up right here.
I think so, yeah. So what I found is the straighter and the more level, the better. Perfect. Now just moving gas out of your way. Oh crap. Okay, back up a little. Go ahead and you can come back.
No, I can start up.
Okay.
Once he gets out of the way. I turned off the ignition.
Okay.
This is not the best place to park.
No, it's a terrible place to park. Back up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Stop. Now you're level.
We need drivers down here, Ken.
Stop. Stop. Forward, keep it forward. cold, it's mid-scale, and when it's hot, it's all the way to the left. But I found out it doesn't really matter how hot this thing gets. So I don't worry about it. But I finally got a sensor, and I got it like 2 years ago, and I never got around to installing it. So I thought, well, for this trip, I'll go ahead and install it. I put quite a bit of force on the existing one, and it didn't turn. I was afraid of cracking the manifold. So I decided to leave it. So that's why if it gets all the way buried under the seat, that's when you're really hot.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
So I did not pop a wheelie, but I was really tempted.
Yeah, the rear axle is a lot weaker than the front axle. So wait for him to get through it so we get a good video of it. You don't want to get too high.
Should we use the locker?
No, you don't need the locker. You just need to keep it balanced and as level as possible. Because if you start sliding, we're going to break glass. So when he points to the left or right, do it. Do it gently.
I'm just a wreck. You got some experience. No, sir, not me. I'm not that experienced. Couple of years.
Hey guys,
Hello, driver.
Darren is gonna come take the bypass and go around us. Alright Chris, what you wanna do is you put your passenger on that big rock. Come straight,
It's been a good
straight.
video, and you got down.
Yeah, because I was done out.
That's okay.
I want to do that one.
Come to think of it, he was probably telling people to go to the right and not to the left. At the same time. And lots of problems with them popping out of gear. So the recommendation is to get a new shaft. So I bought a new shaft. And then there's some spacers that you can put in to get just the right amount of play. And with a new shaft, you don't need these spacers at all. So I thought everything was going to be great. I wasn't going to have a problem with it popping out of gear. And it started popping out of gear.
Huh?
Blockers? No.
And
No.
so first I thought, well, maybe it's the broken motor mounts, because I had 3 broken motor mounts. And I probably had ever since I got it from it. So I changed those, and it helped a lot. And it didn't stop it. And then you came up with that theory about the brakes. About the rear locker causing it, and I think that's it.
So they
A
can
little
do
bit of fishtailing there, eh?
So that's why I give a little bit of gas. Because you can't stop. Right?
Yeah.
Going up the ledge, you can go through the stream to the right. That's where I ran it last year, and it was no problem. So I would recommend you do that if you're a little nervous about what you saw me do. I was nervous. Hey Ken, is this stream down here to the right? Drive through the stream, and it takes you precisely the same place. Okay, we're taking out. We're taking the stream. And here.
not walking through that shit.
I know, but I wanted to be on a level spot.
Yeah.
And in another foot, I would have been.
Okay, I'll stay up here. Oh, some skinny kid was wearing this seatbelt. Okay, belted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how we came last time too. Nobody's climbing any crazy hills like that. I got someone crap on the windshield that kind of ruins the view. So, what do you think of my mirror?
When it works fine. Where am I going to park?
I don't know.
I don't even know which way to go.
Where did they go? Where did they go? Up the hill. Follow the marks. You want to ride or are you going to walk? Okay. Is he going to walk? Yep. Well, run. So try not to have a collision when you get there. There's a bunch of white stuff in your way. He's filming us. Keep going. But when you get to the top, maybe stop.
Okay. We may need the locker here momentarily.
Okay, this is a good stopping spot. Because you have to go down there to the right.
I just realized another radio died.
So every time you turn that, tip that direction, it sloshes the differential oil. All right, we're there.
Yeah, it's like the second part of it.
Park it anywhere. Take a look.
Go ahead.
There's a turn, there's also a sign that says Poison Spider with an arrow pointing to the right. Again, go again.
You want to go up because this is a really steep. tried to come up.
Oh, yeah.
See any blue paint on that rock down there?
Shiny blue.
Did I scratch it?
No, I forgot to look.
No.
Didn't break glass, that's the important part. Perfect, man. I don't see any blue paint.
I've seen it.
Maybe some hand paint. I forgot about that. I was gonna check it when we stopped for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure people moving now.
Over.
DOR, are people moving now?
Yeah, barely.
Well, you're good on my side.
So he's turning around the long way around. Not a bad idea.
You kind of, there's a little bit here. Right?
No problem.
There we go. The back scary.
Yes, it is. So my dad and Matthew used to have little inclinometers.
Yeah.
You tips.
Yeah.
I find that's just too. I'd rather not know. If it feels too tippy for me, it is. And when you're really tipped, you don't have time to look at the ball anyway. So. There's no chance of getting lost. much better.
Well, good thing I got the video.
He had enough clearance to went right over. Be a little more over to the right before you head down,
Yes,
so you're straighter.
yes.
I think you have enough clearance you can go over that rock.
Yeah.
Just go over it,
Yeah.
not get
And
up on it.
then try and straddle to the next one too.
Go over it.
Keep going. Perfect. Everybody else was getting so close to that. I mean, that it was gonna go one of these days. So this is what it was like to drive this reservation. I can't see where the road is.
Yeah.
I would head straight, and then as you start to go down, go to the right a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And whatever we get, we hit. Which is nothing. Well, that was a lot better than going off the camera like everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last scary turn, right?
Yeah.
That's okay, made out of steel.